My problem? You didn't believe. 9 out of 10 people don't believe that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm supposed to have tape over these glasses. I mean, I have a prescription. I'm supposed to be wearing a contact into my left eye with a frosted lens on my right eye, but I don't want to wear contacts. So I took upon my own initiative to cover it with tape. And yeah, it's red. Should probably write the word hi on there or something, or how you doing? I don't know. I can't be going over there anymore. Like, it's got to stop. It's got to fucking stop. I don't belong over there. I belong looking in my left eyeball. It's my house. I was born in my left eyeball. So that's my problem, that you didn't fucking notice. Like, how do you not notice how shiny my fucking heart is? Like, really? What the fuck is wrong with you? I feel much better with my glasses on with this little filter thing on to switch me to the left side than I do with those contacts in. Like, I hate contacts. Makes me feel like my eyeballs are plastic. Well, because I got plastic on my eyeballs. Like, they just can't breathe. So I'm going to talk to my doctor soon and find out, like, is this okay, or do I have to actually get a Bengal filter, or whatever it's called, to where it's frosted and it'll be white. I don't know. But a lot of people should have listened to me. I am left eye dominant. I was born that way. My heart is directly below my left eyeball. Get over it. And I'm not mad at anybody. It's just American ignorance. It's nobody's fault. So can't get mad because you're ignorant. Now I could just walk away if it continues to damage my pillow. Whatever this sick, twisted social experiment I'm in between the Spanish language and American English language and every other language on the planet. Because there are only 3 types of languages, and there's only 3 different categorizations of how we process our words on the planet. I mean, there's more than 3 languages, but that's just the way it is. And I really don't feel like I want to explain. Like, I think I've done it before. I like smoking my baby alligators. They're nice. Menthol. And I roll my own Wild Horse Premium Pipe Tobacco. $12 bag. It lasts me a long time. But now that when I'm over here, I don't feel so fucking, like, you know why Batman's cooler than Spider-Man? Batman doesn't kill people. Like, he surprises them. Like, I don't want you to surprise attack me. I want to see it coming. Like, this is a conversation between my left and right brain. This is not between any other human. Like, if I'm going to think of something weird, I don't want to be surprised about it. I want to see that fucker crawling up on me like a spider and be like, you just shut your fucking mouth. We'll save you. We'll put you in a box. And I might say something about it later on in life, if I so choose and want to piss somebody off and make them think. But when I'm over here on my right eye side, like, I get attacked. I get attacked with these analogies, and I don't see them coming. They just, boom. And I'm like, oh my God, fucking take off the yellow jacket already. I'm tired of that crap. And, you know, if I was born right-eye dominant, then, you know, I would so be used to it and it wouldn't bother me. But I had a subconscious memory of walking into spider webs and my uncle was beating me with his Nintendo controller at age 7. And then a couple weeks later, I had the firecracker accident and it blew up near my left eye. And then I had to wear an eye patch on my left eye, and then it switched to my right eye dominance. It switched me from left to right eye dominant. So, like, I don't know why the universe decided to give me a memory of walking into spider webs at age 7. Just because I was getting beat with a Nintendo controller because I won the game or something. I don't know. But what a sick, disgusting, twisted experiment I've been in on this goddamn fucking planet. And I'm quite frankly done because I don't feel it's my duty to help Americans communicate better. I don't want to say weird things. Like, it's already been done. Go read my website. I mean, if you saw my last video, you got the point. I'd hope at least. Like, I'm trying to sleep. Like, I ain't trying to have sex. I'm trying to sleep. Like, people say, like, there was a skit about sex or weightlifting. Like, I would prefer to call it sex or sleep. Like, fuck having sex. I don't give a shit. Like, I want to sleep. I want to close my eyes and be at peace and sleep. But I can't, because I got so much fucked up shit that's happened to me. I got too many fucking nightmares, and I don't want to go in there. It's fucking scary. And then the dreams that are just never gonna happen. It's like, quit giving me good dreams. You know that shit ain't gonna happen. Make me feel good for, you know, all night or an hour before I wake up, and then I wake up going, well, shit, that wasn't real. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to trick myself into believing things for. Like, I don't even say weird things. I got the fucking... I can free your mind. Read my last video. Go to my Facebook. Fucking, it's all there. It's all fucking there. I don't have to talk about it. And maybe this will just be a hobby of mine, wearing these glasses, because I feel it's going to be very hard to change my eye dominance back to my left eye after 27 years of being right eye dominant, running around, fucking meditating. So it just might be a fucking, I can't handle that yellow bitch anymore. I'm just going to fucking put my glasses on and go home to my left eyeball and be like, I want to talk to you right now. I'd rather focus on what I'm doing, what I have to do, what I want to do, what I can do, what I can't do. You know, normal day-to-day life decisions on how I process information in my speech. Because all that stuff's done above your left eyeball in your Wernicke's and Broca's area. And that's only on the left side of your head. And that's the difference between left and right eye dominant people. Like, I process information faster than you, so therefore I'm able to calm down more and react to situations less and not freak out. And I kind of like the whole red thing here because it's like a reflection. I don't know. So I'll probably keep it. I'm still going to call the doctor and ask. So say, hey, do you mind if I put tape on my glasses? I don't like contacts. I don't live in no plastic bedroom. So to quote Sublime, I don't fucking know, whatever. Like, and just to be nice, I had sex with a virgin when I was 16. She was 16. My parents were downstairs. She spent the night. I'm not afraid of virgins. If you've had an orgasm, you're a virgin. I met a 30-year-old the other day that has never had an orgasm. That makes her a virgin. Like, I ain't scared. Shut the fuck up. Now, see, I can talk about body stuff still. Like, my body analogies, I can still talk about how my body moves, because that's like Dr. Normal shit. And when you get into the drug analogies and the emotional analogies and the glandular analogies, like, I want to talk about them three things. Like, they got some fucked up problems. They were turning into drug addicts and fucking criminals, and they're mentally ill. Like, I want to talk about that shit. Like, if you want me to tell you how I eat, I can tell you how I eat. I can tell you how I drive 55. I can tell you, hey, my feet don't work. But that has to do with my body. And I don't know why motherfuckers ain't been talking about my body. Like, I told you to pee with your left hand, but no, you fucking want to argue with me. Whatever. It'll get you eventually. So that's what I've decided. If you can't handle me telling you how I eat, stop eating. Simple. Like, you drink out of a straw, don't you? You suck air in your mouth after you drink out of a straw? Pretty sure you do. You suck, you swallow, you suck, you swallow. I don't know how many times you suck and swallow in a straw before you finally swallow and then blow water out, but like, I don't need a straw to drink like I'm drinking out of a straw. Like, and I also drink like this that I'm going to show you after I sneeze, because I don't trust whatever the fuck that is, because it's your pituitary gland releasing all the hormones that's stored up because it needs to clean itself out. And if you don't know about all the pituitary gland stuff, you're going to have to research it. Simple. Up your butt out of straw. Everybody that drinks out of a straw drinks like that, but they can't even comprehend that you're being a hypocrite. Period. So I always drink like a frog. And that's the base of frogology. Like, you've been doing it for how many years out of a straw? Like, did you not see the correlation there? Did you not realize that? Like, I don't know. I guess the UK made straws illegal. Apparently the government realized their people are so fucked up that we just need to take the straws away because they ain't ever gonna get it. I mean, well, they will if I ever become world-renownedly famous for inventing frogology. But whatever. Oh, and I guess I can say that because it's about my body. Like, my eyes can't hear me. Like, never mind, dude. See, my eyes can't hear me. I don't know why people are freaking out. You know, I don't feel how this is my responsibility to teach Americans that my eyeballs can't hear me. Because, like, I am in no way, shape, or form when I close my eyes to have to even want to get the energy to run around and pursue this fucking sick, twisted social experiment of this country being the most mentally ill country on the planet, because y'all don't understand that American people speak forwards. Good boy, green car, stupid girl. And then you got Spanish people who sometimes speak backwards depending on, like, what they're saying. And then you got everybody else on the planet speaking backwards all the time. Like, boy good, car green, girl stupid. And like Meiguanxi, that's the traditional Chinese word for never mind. Let me say that again slower. Tell me what it sounds like. Meiguanxi. It sounds like make one see. Which is a nicer way to say, hey, I've been trying to explain this to you. I'm going to say Meiguanxi, and maybe you'll eventually understand what I'm talking about. But in the American language, we say never mind, and it's construed as some sort of evil word of distance irritation because we just can't handle your stupid shit, so we're going to say never mind, and then you're going to get pissed off because we stopped explaining ourselves to you. And no matter what I say or whatever word curds come out of my mouth, my eyes can't hear me. So, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And what the fuck has America been doing to me when I've been trying to help y'all? And you expect me to stay in this country? Like, what do I have in front of me? I have nothing in anything that's keeping me here. Like, I got no relationships of any sort in my life. I got my house, which is cool. It's a really cool fucking house. But if I ain't got anybody to live here, what's the fucking point of me staying? Like, I can get a passport. I can just take 1 month's salary for my disability, tell my landlord, hey, I need to get a passport and I'm going to go to this country. And I could just take a bag of shit that's pretty much all my psychology studies are right there. I can move to another country and I can start out my psychology studies in another country where they speak backwards and they wouldn't freak out so much over what the fuck's coming out of my mouth and treat me like I'm a bad father or I'm a bad boyfriend or I'm a bad neighbor. Like, no. You just are afraid to say the word never mind because you never realized my eyes can't hear me, and I don't know how the fuck I got trapped into being the person to fucking have to tell you guys this, because we all know this videos, what I said is not going to go viral. Because Americans can't handle the truth. You just can't handle it. You can't handle frogology, and you're not going to. And it's going to have to be adapted one day. But most likely I'll be dead by the time frogology is even recognized in the American Psychiatric and Psychological Association. Whatever, I've got copyrighted shit. I mean, pretty much my visual replacement therapy that's copyrighted is all the weird shit that I've been saying. That is true shit if you study Carl Jung's fucking studies when he invented analytical psychology in Germany, in a country where they speak backwards. Americans have never been introduced to analytical psychology because it was a German guy that spoke backwards that was teaching it. And there's a fucking book right here. This book that's true. Did a lot of bad stuff to me because it's true. This book is true, and I got beat the fuck up in a pillow fight for decades because of something somebody else invented and never finished because he died. What the fuck do you want from me? It's not my responsibility. I don't feel the love. Fuck. I don't feel any love from anybody. Apparently there's people in town that, you know, they're on my side. I mean, but what do you say to someone who's saying something so goddamn true and it changes your life 180 degrees because you were afraid to say the word never mind, and pretty soon you're going to realize my eyeballs can't hear me, and you're going to say the word never mind, then you're going to feel like a fucking idiot because you've lived your life for however many years thinking that that was a rule and somehow twisted yourself into some wild animal story of a wolf and a panda bear and a snake and whatever other animals you think your spirit is. But I'm telling you, I'm a human being. Humans are animals. That's my spirit animal. I'm a human. So, like, all I really need from people that need to be in my life, just fucking apologize and give me a hug, man. Like, I understand you didn't know. I mean, maybe they should be teaching us this as children. Can't be that hard for any adult to tell their child, my eyes can't hear me. And just make sure they remember it by the time they leave your house to go make their life. But that ain't gonna work because people aren't gonna do it. So I need to make a textbook for middle school that has normal psychology shit about our bodies and our brains and our thoughts and our senses, which I already made a video about my senses called Yes, I'm an Unlicensed Neurologist, that pretty much claimed out to cover all the points, and it may or may not have had my eyes can't hear me in it. I do not remember or recollect at this moment. And I really don't care. Because I've got lots of videos on here that are for mentally ill people and criminals and fucking drug addicts. Like, don't do drugs. What the fuck do you need drugs for? You got a phone in front of your face and you're trying to do drugs? You're crazy. Like, maybe some fucking, smoke a little bit of Buddha, fucking some antibiotics, a little bit of beer, but like, you need to fuck yourself up off of drugs. I don't even know how you guys function off of using that many chemicals. Like, I can't even drink more than 3 beers before I get sick. Like, I don't even like it. Like, I don't like drinking beer. Like, beer spirits are not good for me. I don't even like it. Like, I'm content smoking cigarettes. It's perfectly well off with me. All I'm really looking for is fucking a wife in hopes that my fucking nightmares go away and I don't fucking have to hear my pillow screaming at me because of whatever the fuck's been happening for the past 20-some years. 34 years. I don't know. You know, you people think I'm mad or something. Like, I'm mad at America, not like any specific one person. I'm mad at America because somehow y'all tricked into fucking the wolf with red roses and the moon has strange powers because of barbed wire. Like, nah, man, the moon's an eyeball. Have you ever actually eaten an eyeball? Like, you can probably kill a cow, pull their eyeball out, barbecue it, fry it up, salt and pepper, and fucking eat it. And you guys are worried about fucking nursery rhymes. Like, why are we living in America like nursery rhymes are the way our consciousness is supposed to behave? Like, y'all guys are weird. You're weird. I'm not the weird one. I'm not the one that's lived their life believing I couldn't say the word never mind. I was the one fighting to find out a reason why people thought they couldn't say the word never mind. And I found a reason why you can say the word never mind, and I told you, my eyeballs can't hear me. Now you need to act right, grow up, fucking be assertive, and learn how to have adult conversations. And quit treating me like I'm a bad person, like I don't know how to function. I know a lot more than you think I do. I've never once, for the past 2 years, talked about outer space and what it's like to travel at light speed, because I know exactly how my consciousness is going to change when I travel at light speed. But I ain't talk about that on the internet. It all got fucking deleted because y'all made me homeless and did a lot of worse shit to me. Still got my notes on outer space because it's going to be needed. Your senses are going to change when you're traveling at light speed. It's just the way it's going to be. And I've got that information. But that doesn't matter to you. You ain't ever going to travel light speed. The fuck do you need that for? You don't. Nobody here on this planet needs light speed information except for maybe NASA, because they're the ones trying to figure it out. I can't go running around trying to bring everybody to outer space. It's going to fuck you up and you're going to be scared. Like, it's not really scary, it's the truth, but most people can't handle the truth. That's why I'm the one that can't find a job. That's why I'm the one that don't have any kids anymore. That's why I'm the one who can't get visitation with my kids. That's why I don't have a wife. Because of true shit that's not true yet. Well, it's gonna be. And the question is, if it's true while I'm alive and I make millions of dollars, are you going to be on my side respecting me? Or are you going to be on the other side of the fence telling me that I need to quit being enabled?